Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the final game of tonight's stream. We're going to be kicking off this last match with the Eagles and the Pirates. The Eagles, a definitely defensively strong team. Got to witness it a couple times in a really strong series a few days back. And the Pirates, they're looking to try to capitalize on this game, trying to get their third win. Joining me in the casting room, Ty. How are we doing?
I'm doing well, man. Excited for my second match of the night. Two quality teams going in different directions right now. Eagles at 5-2, Pirates at 2-5. But Pirates, a team who made a deep playoff run last season in season 11, looking to turn things around, and we know they can. You know, this is a team that's been playing together for a while, so I would expect good things from both squads.
100%. Definitely going to expect a really strong game here. The Pirates having a little bit of a struggle with their season so far. They went 2-5, and with their last few games, they've lost against the Pirates and also the Ascension. So they're on a 2-game losing skid right now. And I know the Eagles, they're definitely on a strong pace right now. They've won their last 3, with their last one coming against the Lions on Tuesday.
Yes, they are flying high, if you will.
Here we go, starting with the puns. Are you kidding me? Sorry, had a rebuttal with that.
Nah, that's good. That's good.
Still waiting so far for one team to come in. Right now we have the Eagles who are already in here, so we're gonna be waiting for a little bit for the Pirates. Now, the Pirates, looking at their roster so far, their team, personally, for what I see, isn't extremely strong yet.
I would say
goal differential is pretty low at -20.
Yeah, they've had their struggles. They're a balanced team. Unfortunately, that balance has not happened at a high level so far this season. They something you might see some changes, maybe some lineup switches, but they're going with their solid 3 so far. Destin, Els, and Shockster facing off the Eagles in blue, Big Cakes, Kronos, and Necro. Most of the lineups we were expecting. Eagles use their 4th pancake sometimes, but not to start off this one.
Yeah, Pancake, I know he's definitely had a few issues going so far from what I've heard between the Eagles so far, as I've interviewed a couple of them. But this starting 3 right here, Kronos, Necro, and Big Cakes, they've definitely had a strong presence without their captain. So
yeah, it's hard to argue with a 5-2 record. You know, they're sitting pretty for a playoff spot as we near the halfway point of the season. It's hard to argue with the success.
The Eagles, they're maybe starting off a little slow. No offensive force yet. Same here with the Pirates. Not many shots on goal have been taken here in the first minute. But I know this Eagles team, after talking with some of their players, the shot goes right on goal. Els, as I was saying about their defense right there earlier on, Els with a beautiful shot.
Yeah, Els throwing one in early, able to take advantage of the open shot, and that'll be huge getting him going as this series progresses.
It's right here. Speaking with this Eagles team, they're a team that definitely has to read what the other team is doing. I've witnessed this once they last played the Bulls, where game 1 was pretty much stampeded by the Bulls captain, Alexi. He started off with 4 goals in that first game, but after that, the Eagles were able to get acclimated to their to their game. And after that, they'd shut their captain down. Let's see whether or not the Eagles are able to get that going here. And a strong shot that was placed off the crossbar by Edwin. Another one by Edwin, but was blocked away. And Cakes, he gets that clear. The Eagles, they're trying to get this going here, but the pressure is just strong right now by the Pirates as the ball is trickled in the Eagles' end. Necro, as you see right there, gets a demo. It throws him out of position. However, the ball just trickles across the net, and no other Pirate was there. Now Necro gets by one. Hauser doesn't have enough on that shot. Edwin, he takes a shot off the roof.
Ooh.
Pass across to Destin, who finishes it. and it's 2-0 Pirates.
Yeah, and the suffocating pressure from the Pirates so far results in another goal. I love the pass from the backboard, Edwin to Destin. Now the Eagles are going to have to respect pretty much any touch the Pirates make, because anything could result in a solid chance.
Solid chance indeed. Looking at the stats so far, the Pirates having 5 shots on goal compared to the Eagles just 1. The Eagles having 2 saves, and which means that 2 of those have gone in, and 1 shot off the post, and that 1 shot earlier on was Edwin. The Eagles here, they're going to try to get something going, but letting the Pirates have a little bit too much time. Passing plays between Destin and Els. Destin trying to get an extra read off the wall, but it's blocked away. And the ball just trickles into the midfield. Kronos having a little too much space given to him, and the ball was just given to him by Els. The Eagles on the board.
And Kronos gets his 14th goal of the season, reading the Pirates defense really just being turned around. You know, they're all facing towards their own net. Kronos is able to read it, play it off the hood of the defender, get his team on the board. Huge momentum-wise for the Eagles.
Strong momentum-wise. Kronos trying to play a little mind games on one of the Pirates defenders, but is not able to get by. Necro try to prevent that ball from trickling towards the front of the net. He does. And as the ball moves on a little more, he gets that clear. Edwin, he's able to prevent him from trying to get it into the Pirates zone. Now the ball's just stuck around midfield. Pirates have a little bit of possession here. Els takes a shot. He's looking for an extra touch, and he gets it.
Yeah, again, just lots of space given to an attacking player. This time, it's the Pirates who convert, and I mean, you can just see with that much boost and that much space, Els going to be dangerous every time, and gives his team a 2-goal lead.
Looking at so far, Els having a really strong performance here in game 1. 2 shots, both shots have gone in for him. 2 goals so far. Destin right there with them.
Good shooting percentage.
100% shooting percentage indeed. As Els, he's trying to look for his 3rd goal. A double commit by the Eagles on that save, and the ball just trickles across the net. The Eagles' strong defense, even though they were getting demoed, multiple double commits, they were able to prevent that ball from going in again. Kronos and Edwin having a little bit of a dance-off on the side, midfield. Kronos, he gets the clear down, looking for Big Cakes. He tries to center it across to Kronos. It was blocked away. Now, this Eagles team, I know, as I stated before, their way of being able to read teams is just to pretty much let them have game 1. It's multiple times I've seen it so far.
Strategic loss.
It's strategic loss just to be able to read the other team. And it's worked out for them so far many times, actually.
Yeah, well, you're right. I mean, they got a solid winning record. It's there is something to be said about the ability of a team to adjust throughout a series. You know, as we know, all RLPC regular season series are best of 5, so the first game is absolutely meaningful, but it's not decisive. You know, whatever team can adjust to the other team's tactics, you know, who can move their guys around better is huge, and if that's the Eagles' strong suit, you gotta like their odds.
And their odds pretty much. If there was a bracket out right now, I'd pretty much have them as a strong, I would say, 2 seed in their conference. If they continue able to working on it.
Absolutely.
As the game goes into the final few seconds here, the Pirates are up. And by the looks of it, they're definitely taking game 1 as this last second shot by Necro is blocked away. The Pirates, a strong show out for game number 1 here.
Yeah, they strike first, and whether it's the Eagles' strategy or not, the Pirates are happy to take game number 1. Nice balanced attack. You see pretty even scores across the board for the Pirates. Lots of shots. Edwin, kind of the catalyst there, getting all 3 assists. Great job for him. And the rest of the Pirates, now, like you mentioned, strong suit of the Eagles is being able to adjust. What can they do to break down this Pirates attack? And, well, Destin left. That would be if they're up 1 man, that'd probably help.
Yeah, it says right there, Destin lost connection, but he was able to connect back in. So that
would have been tough.
Good
that would have been
there.
tough for Els and Edwin.
Oh, definitely. Having to continue the series 2-on-1. Don't know whether or not their other teammate is online.
Yeah. Looks like we'll be good heading into game number 2. I'm a little surprised, though. Pirates really coming out firing after some lackluster performances recently, but they're showing they still have it.
Yeah, definitely 100% there. I mean, after coming off of being on a 2-game losing streak, they definitely don't. Obviously, no one wants to continue going on a losing streak. So, yeah, they're coming out strong with a chip on their shoulder. More like that parrot just blabbering on in their ears for too long.
Yeah, that's fair.
As we're set here for game number 2, on the kickoff, it's going to be Destin and Big Cakes here. Game number 2 here. I know the Eagles are pretty much going to show out now for this one. Necros getting a little bit of possession, as I say. What a double touch from Necros.
It's like the opposite of the caster's curse. Necro immediately, so much space, so much boost, tight angle, nice individual play off the kickoff. Early lead.
An absolutely beautiful shot there by Necros to give this team, the Eagles, the early lead just 5 seconds into the game. Now he's looking to get something going here. He carries the ball across. Big Cakes able to get the read off the wall. Destin having to punish that ball into the corner. And Necro, even though being the last one back, Big Cakes is there now, but he was whiffing on that. A little bit of a beam, but that was a banger of a shot just off the corner. Albert able to get that rebound, I believe was Destin. Kronos makes it save off of Edwin's shot. Necros has a little bit of time trying to get his ball going. Zero boost, just picked up a penny, but it wasn't enough. Destin with the shot, trying to look for a double. It doesn't work. Edwin, he takes a shot. Destin trying to get that redirect, but the Eagles strong defensively in the net.
Yeah, hanging out in the Eagles half for a long time, but not quite able to convert. As we see Kronos.
He was able to convert that one.
Yeah, he's not missing that one. Just plays it right off the corner. A miss. Well, really a no-hit from Destin. Kronos sees that Destin is awkward. He puts it away. And the Eagles, it's like a whole different team right now on both sides.
Yeah, last game they're in their nest. Now this game they're coming out soaring.
Their wings aren't clipped is what you're saying?
They definitely don't have a hood over their head. With Big Cakes taking the shot off his hood. But Els and Destin back to get that save. Necro, he tries to get the ball back down to the Pirates zone. Necros gets a pass across, looking for Cakes.
Oh, that's such a good pass, though. That's such a good pass from Necro. It's a shame it wasn't able to find the net. Nice save.
Yeah, beautiful save there by Els in the net. Just goes right off the crossbar. Unfortunately, that shot would have felt like it would have sealed a strong start, obviously, for the Eagles. Destin getting bumped around. He's just mostly getting bumped and bumping the ball most of the time. Ball trickles to the front of the Pirates. Big Cakes trying to get possession. That was Necro looking for the front of the net. Nobody there. They're all Eagles rotating out. The Kronos here looking for a 2-on-1. The ball trickles down just to the top corner. Edwin able to pinch it off the wall and out. But Kronos, he's there to get that possession back. Big Cakes able to win that 50. The ball trickles to the front. Edwin, he gets the save.
Yeah, the Pirates doing a good job of bending but not breaking. But as we near the halfway point and go past the halfway point, it's going to have to be more than just good defense from them. They're going to have to get some counters of their own.
Speaking of a counter attack right there, a demo in the front, leaving the Pirates a little bit awkward. However, they're able to recover it and they're able to get that ball out, but this ball still trickled in their zone. Els gets that clear out toward the middle. Kronos, he's there to dump it downfield. Big Cakes looking for a centering pass. The ball, nobody there for him on that pass. However, Big Cakes, he gets a strong shot opportunity.
Yeah, that's just wide open right there for Big Cakes. Gotta take a second look to see exactly what happened, but you've got Els going for the fancy squishy save there, but unfortunately shot right down the middle and low. Eagles, big lead.
Yeah, and one thing I noticed too there, as he was going in, as Els was going into the net, Edwin, he was about to go up for that ball. He bumps his own teammate out of the way.
Yeah, just some unfortunate positioning there on defense.
And Necro, he's not letting up. Picks up his second goal of the game.
No, just some clinical finishing from the Eagles, but to be honest, the goal is just wide open. It seemingly on these shots. It's only taking 1 or 2 passes to just break down this Pirates defense here in game number 2.
And the Eagles defense have 100% shown out for this game. Looking at the stats here, the Eagles having 8 shots on goal and 2 saves, but that's 100% shown strong for how well their defense has prevented the Pirates from taking shots on net, as they only have 5. Those opportunities most of the time has gone off the corner or off the post.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I mean, even the Pirates' shots on net, like that one right there, it was never really going in. You had 2 defenders crashing hard, really not much of a chance. Even the shots on net aren't really threatening the Eagles that much here in game 2.
And that shot right there most likely was the best opportunity that the Pirates had all game to get on the board. The Eagles have pretty much run away with this as we enter the last 45-ish seconds of this game. Now the Pirates, they need a game plan to be able to figure it out. Oh, and Els, he gets the Pirates on the board, but will it be enough?
Yeah, Els just drives it right down the middle, and yeah, not a lot to say there, but Pirates get a goal, maybe some momentum, give themselves a lifeline here at the end.
So final 40 seconds, here we go to the game here. The Eagles, they're definitely not looking to give this one up here as they try to create some offensive pressure there. Necro able to get the ball away from Destin. Now he tries to get something going, but he just whips on it. It drops off for Big Cakes, who look to try to get a double touch into the corner or someplace, but that goes away. The last one back, Kronos preventing Destin to get a shot. Big Cakes with a nice save, but it leaves it wide open, and the rebound for Edwin. And it's 4-2.
Yeah, sloppy end of this game for the Eagles, but full credit to the Pirates for putting on some pressure of their own. Edwin, nice placement to get it over the goalie. Hey, anything can happen. 16 seconds, couple kickoff goals. Why not?
As a famous caster once said, this is Rocket League, that ball, or this game does not end until that ball hits 0 and that ball touches the ground. But going into the final 10 seconds here, it looks like the Eagles want to get this shutout and not let any more goals. Final 3, the last opportunity breakout, but it's not enough. The Eagles take game number 2.
Yeah, good flurry of offensive pressure at the end from the Pirates, but no taking away. The Eagles pretty much dominated the first 4 minutes and 30 seconds of that game. All around, able to take advantage of the missed rotations from the Pirates, and just nice finishing. I mean, they were just had open nets and they finished it, and that's huge because you're only going to get so many opportunities.
And looking now at the shots here, the Pirates, they definitely turned it on for the last few minutes, or the last minute and a half of the game, actually. They had 5 shots, but now looking at the stats now, they're just chilling at 10. Or,
Yeah,
excuse me, 9.
Just a very, very easy offensive game for the Eagles, you know, able to find the space, find each other, and spread the love around a little bit too. Every player had a goal. Every player had an assist. Every player had multiple shots. It's good to see them showing true to form, just like you were saying. They're really good at adjusting.
Now let's see whether or not the Eagles are able to hold what they started in the beginning of the game, or if the Pirates are able to show what they had at the end of the game. Going off for the kickoff here, left side goes. It's going to be I lost that.
Those two
I
guys.
lost that thanks to lost
Big
it as the
Cakes and
camera
Edwin, I think, were on the kickoff there.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the camera likes to change last second as soon as I was getting ready to say something here.
It's just messing with you.
I know, this game sometimes just doesn't like me as a player. Even as a spectator. Oh! Something that Necro doesn't like right there is that demo, which leads to an Edwin goal.
Yeah, Pirates strike early. You know, maybe we're seeing a little bit of demos coming out. Maybe we'll see a big little shift in the meta of this series.
And the Pirates firing the cannon really early off their ship. Beautiful shot there by Edwin, a beautiful demo. Now let's see whether or not the Eagles are able to prevent some sort of breakout, or if the Pirates are able to just unleash it. Big Cakes going off for a shot opportunity is blocked away by Destin. Els puts it in the corner. The Pirates have a little bit of time. Could have taken time and a little bit of possession to get that away. And speaking of possession, the Eagles take that back in Big Cakes.
Yeah, it's a nice job by Kronos to put it on net, make the defense be in an awkward position. Big Cakes able to follow it up.
You see right here that possession, 100% the Eagles, they give players time by the looks of it to try to do something, and if you're not careful with that time, they just strike. Destin having a little bit of opportunity, tries to get that pass across. Els wasn't able to get there. As Big Cakes, he makes the block. Edwin tries to get that ball over the center of the net. And Destin just a little bit of a whiff. Kronos now he has the opportunity to shoot it down net. Necro gets that redirect. It's on net, and the Eagles take the lead.
Yeah, perfectly placed floating pass from Kronos. It just hangs up there perfectly for Necro. All he has to do is put it on target, and it's in, and he does. And the Eagles take a lead.
Beautiful redirect, 71 miles per hour. Had a lot of mustard on that shot there. Now let's see whether or not, if the Eagles are able to continue it. I don't know. But Destin trying to get a little flip reset play. It doesn't work out. Double demo. Yeah, double demo here by the Pirates. Let's see if they're able to capitalize on it. No, the Eagles are able to get there, prevent from any sort of opportunity. Out of that, actually,
flying left and right.
And this game is getting a little bit too feisty there. Sounds like the Eagles have found the Pirates' ammo for their ship.
Yeah, they are operating at full sail in the demo meta right now. Looking to break some of that pressure. They're getting the ball in the Eagles' half, but it's just not quite enough. Els, nice save.
Beautiful save there, 100%. Now, Els, I don't know whether or not the Pirates are able just to change the game plan out. Now they have 5 demos in the last minute and a half.
No doubt they're leading in the demo category, but they gotta get some chances of their own, convert those demos into good opportunities.
Yeah, I was watching her on. I wonder if the Pirates are taking a little bit off of the Kings notebook, because they were just multiple demos earlier on in that series, but it looks like the Eagles are trying to do, or excuse me, the Pirates. Looks like they're mimicking a little bit out of their playbook.
Yeah, and I love the creativity from the Pirates. You know, things aren't working. You're down a goal. You need this one to get some momentum back, and they're trying something different. I think that's awesome, but it's got to be useful demos. You know, demoing a guy all the way across the field where the play isn't, you know, maybe not the best, but I love that they're trying.
Ooh, that opportunity there, Kronos, you get that? I believe that redirect almost on goal from one of the Pirates. It almost turned out bad for them. As the Pirates get that cleared, Kronos, he catches the ball. He's up with it, trying to get a little pressure going. Els, he gets that redirect shot, and it's blown. Looking to pass across to Destin. Ooh, that was an interesting little pass. The Pirates, they triple commit, and it's an open goal for Kronos. 3-1 Eagles.
And not missing that one. You had a little double commit there, looking to follow up the pass from the wall. And not much to say about the shot. Kronos hits the open net, gives his team a 2-goal lead.
See right there, the Pirates, they risk it too much there. That triple commit, all players upfield. Unfortunately for them, one of the Eagles are cherry picking, and that one player was Kronos.
Yeah, which is a shame because the Pirates' attack there was solid.
Yeah, they had an interesting opportunity there, trying to get that pass, but both players who were already upfield, I think it may have bit them because both of them were trying to get a little play off the wall, and they weren't able to get back down to the ground in time.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, my player here for this series so far, to me, has definitely been Kronos. I don't know about, what about you, Ty?
Yeah, I think he's been showing up lots of different phases of the game, making some good saves when he needs to. And the positioning to make harder goals look easy has been very impressive so far. He's been able to read a lot of situations really well, help out his team.
And for me, Kronos has definitely taken that strong leadership position with his team, even with the absence of their captain, Pancake. Oh, ooh. Little opportunity there. Good shot on by Destin.
Oh no. Oh no. That is an unfortunate bounce off the post. Edwin does a good job getting up high to start to block it, but not a lot you can do there. Sometimes things just don't work out.
Yeah,
that though for putting the pressure on.
Yeah, that bounce definitely didn't work out in Edwin's favor there. It was a close one. Tried to prevent it. He had a good amount on. Just unfortunately, he might have been a little bit too deep in his net there by the looks of it. Now we go into the final few seconds here of this game. The Eagles, they take this third game, win 2 in a row in the series, and have a 2-1 stranglehold over the Pirates.
Yeah, I think stranglehold's the right word for it, really, because they've just been dominating. You know, they have no signs of letting up, really. I mean, the Pirates were able to get 1 goal, but yeah, not a lot of let up from the Eagles in this one. The shot totals are relatively comparable. The Eagles have 8, the Pirates have 6, but the Eagles just seem to have so much more quality finishing passes, finishing plays, finding each other, and finding the mistakes in the Pirates. I don't think it's anything to really say about the Pirates that's that negative. It's really just the Eagles with a really cohesive attack.
Now here for the Eagles, that stated on before, just that readjustment, just letting the first game go. It's paid out for them.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? They took a patient approach in the first game. I'm sure, you know, obviously they were trying to win, but they were able to play and at the same time figure out what the Pirates were doing. And I think the Eagles found out you apply enough pressure, they start to break down a little bit on rotation, and they've been taking full advantage.
Let's see whether or not the Eagles are able to continue that play. We are set here for game number 4. The Eagles up 2-1 in the series over the Pirates. The Pirates need to win this one here to force it into game number 5. We'll see whether or not that's going to be able to happen. Looking off of the face-off now, I'm going to be able to read it. Destin and Kronos taking the face-off potentially for their respective teams. And the Eagles are able to win that
already
and get the first goal 3 seconds into the game.
Only took him 3 seconds this time, playing it off the hood of Destin. Big Cakes reading that all the way. And the Pirates pay for sending 2 guys to get boost.
Yeah, an interesting play there. Smart play by the goal scorer, Big Cakes, to cheat up on that. A really interesting play call and a really one that worked out well for them. Big Cakes, the goal scorer for this game, tries to get a 50 against Destin. Doesn't work out. Destin gets that, or Edwin, excuse me, gets that clear. The ball's just trickling into the middle of the Eagles zone. But Kronos, he's up. Destin gets a shot opportunity. Necro, and barely able to have enough boost to be able to get that save. It was a risky one there for him.
And Edwin, able to get.
Edwin with that interesting little box out play for one of the Eagles defenders, but it just doesn't work out well for him.
Yeah, another nice creative play. They're just so close to breaking through, but I love the creativity from the Pirates.
Uh-oh, Els.
Oh, and Big Cakes landed in front of it, and he wasn't able to put away the open net.
Oh my goodness, 2 beans right there, as the famous Quantum Death Cat would say. 2 beans in one little minuscule play.
That's unfortunate right there.
And the Pirates, they get bailed out there pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Now Destin carries that ball to the middle, and he drops it off for Els, who powers it into the Eagles zone. But Kronos, he's able to get that clear, but Edwin's there. Blocks him off. Kronos, have a little bit of time, gets a 50 against one of the Pirates players. The ball blocked away and kept it to the zone by Els, but the Pirates here, they're putting on a little bit of a good amount of pressure. Try to keep that ball into the Eagles zone. Edwin unable to get contact with that, but Els, He's behind him, and Destin gets that pass.
And
the game is tied.
Yeah, Els beats Necro up in the air. So smart to play it off the wall instead of directly challenging Necro. And Destin able to put it away. It's a good, solid play. Might do wonders for momentum, and it really makes you think about that open net that the Eagles missed, how much that'll affect this game forward.
And strong read, strong adjustment. Notice it right there. From what I noticed from the Pirates, the way you attack this Eagles defense, the way you're able to separate them, just make those passing plays off the wall.
Yeah, you're right. The Eagles are shutting down a lot of stuff through the middle. It seems like the route to their goal comes through the back.
Yep.
Flips one away.
Yep, right there. Like I said, another passing play that just goes off the wall. Big Cakes. He thought that ball. Look, he thought that ball definitely was going to go down a little lower than that, but wasn't expecting it off the wall there.
Yeah, and after just 2 games plus another minute or 2 of dominating performances by the Eagles, the Pirates now look in control for the first time in this series since game number 1.
And they're looking like they're going to continue holding that there. The ball back in the Pirate zone. They have a good amount of time. A drop pass.
That's a nice touch.
Oh, a beautiful drop pass opportunity, but one of the Eagles are able to get that bucked away. Necro, after getting that block earlier on, but was downfield, tried to get a little redirect, but it was nowhere on net. Destin, he gets that ball cleared down, power cleared into the Eagles zone, looking for offense. Big Cakes now, he gets that ball away, looking for offense for the Eagles side, trying to get this game tied. Necro gets a powerful shot off the wall, but it's caught by Els. Necro continue on the rotation back, gets that away. Destin try to get a little play going for himself. It doesn't work. A beautiful touch there. And Necro didn't get enough power on that.
Nice setup over there from the Eagles. Just not quite crisp enough to really pressure the defense, but good idea passing infield.
It seems right here, this game for the Eagles, they've had multiple opportunities, beautiful setups, and it's just either, by the looks of it, a bunch of mistouches.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the plan is one thing, the execution is a little bit different. Both teams are very technically gifted and very creative in their attack. They're just missing that, I don't know, that finishing quality to put some of these passing plays in.
Yeah, they've had 3 opportunities there to try to get something, but it just hasn't worked out for them. But Kronos now has time, a little bit of space with the ball, blocked away. Necro, he goes up on that wall. Els, if he didn't get that, Big Cakes was there to get that rebound. But he gets the clear, and the ball is in the Eagles zone. The Kronos gets it over 1, gets it over 2. Els, he's able to get back in time. That ball pinches off the ceiling, a little bit out of reach there for Necro. And Kronos, he's up front still, looking to get something. Big Cakes has the time, gets the read off of the wall, kind of the ceiling. Kronos gets that pass off the wall, gets a by 1, just a little over the net.
It's a good, patient idea from Necros, just not quite there.
Oh, what a beautiful shot there by Big Cakes, and it was a beautiful save there by Edwin to get the game still in the lead here for the Pirates. The final 5 seconds, the Eagles trying to get something going onto the net, and that ball just lays on the ground. Oh my goodness.
Edwin extending the series with an excellent clutch save. Wow, nice reaction time, nice technique to get that away. And the Pirates take it to a game 5.
Now definitely the Pirates have found a way, and they've cracked the Eagles defense for this game. Multiple passes off the wall, which led to their 2 goals. The Eagles, even though they had I believe it was a breakout or breakaway, it just wasn't enough.
It was not enough. I would expect more quality ideas from the Eagles. They were just missing that finishing touch that they had in really games 2, 3, and part of game 1. It's a winner take all here, though, in game 5.
Yep, game 5 alert going into the last game of the night. Both teams trying to get their win. Let's see whether or not this is going to be the perfect opportunity for the Pirates to be able to capitalize it, or if the Eagles are able to continue and go for their 4th win in a row. Going off for the kickoff, it is 1 into favor of the Pirates. Big Cakes, he's back to try to get that possession. Edwin, he gets the block on him. Necro has time. Destin able to get that read, but Kronos gets the clear. Els, he's got a little bit of time, tries to get a 50 on Necro, who powers it down the field. Destin with the miss, leaving an opportunity and a shot on by Necro, and it's blocked away by Edwin.
Another early opportunity from the Eagles. Almost put one away again inside of 20 seconds, but nice pressure early.
Ooh, good pressure right there. Ooh, almost. The Pirates getting that first goal of the game after a beautiful redirect by Edwin, who leaves it, and it works out in Destin's favor.
Yeah, after the Eagles able to turn away L's shot, Kronos with an unfortunate touch off the corner, Destin taking full advantage, getting his team an early lead.
Pirates up 1-0 here, just 32 seconds into the game. Now let's see whether or not the Eagles are able to find their way back and be able to take the series back after having a 2-1 lead in the series. Big Cakes gets a shot away from Destin, and Necro able to get that 50 out in front of the net, blocking Els from a shot on goal. Now the Pirates, they've had the ball in their possession most of the time, but Big Cakes, he's able to get that ball away and dump it into the Pirate zone. Edwin didn't get enough power on that. Looks like he was low on boost. Big Cakes able to jump over a demo, but wasn't able to jump that ball right by Els, but he passes the ball straight down. That was an interesting play, but it works out. Necro having some time, gets that ball across, but nobody was there, and he snags the boost on the opposite side, thirsting one of the Pirates. But Edwin, a one-on-one opportunity, and Kronos with the beautiful save. El with the rebound shot, and Necro, he's there.
A nice defensive sequence from the Eagles. Kronos winning the one-on-one, and his teammates cleaning up the pressure. Now they've got a chance of their own, slowly taking it down the field.
Yeah, that opportunity 100%. If they got a, I don't know what the play was there for the Eagles personally. However, I could visualize what they had there, and it would have been a beautiful opportunity, but just, I don't think they... I'm not being a little toxic, am I? Try not to be.
No, it's fine. The Eagles had a good idea. Destin came up with a pretty nice demo to cut short that momentum, and it's just hanging dangerously there in front of net.
Oh,
Again,
my goodness.
Eagles able to break the pressure. Kronos one-on-one on his own.
Oh, and trying to get a beautiful redirect and a double touch on the net.
That's a good touch from Destin to relieve that pressure.
Yeah, Destin was able to get back in time to prevent the Eagles from breaking out on a what looked like a double commit earlier on in that sequence. But now, speaking of a commit, would have tried to get that across was Destin, but Els, he gets that pass across, and Kronos makes that save. Destin back in the middle, tries to get that onto target, and tries to get a 50 on Necro midair. Kronos, he's up for that, gets a block shot away from Els' opportunity. Cakes. Sets up a pass out for Kronos off the wall, tries to read that, blocked away by Els, wasn't able to get enough, but he's looking for a pass. You saw right there, beautiful pass across there. Just wasn't able to connect to that. This game, just 90 seconds to go here. The Pirates up 1-0. This Eagles team, they need to get something going.
They do. I think they'd be well served by slowing things down a little bit. I think they're trying too hard to get that equalizing goal. They've been able to break down the Pirates' attack with some good team play, some good plays off the wall and in the corner. But I think they're obviously going to have to find something in this last minute.
And look, they're trying to find something there. Big Cakes, he wasn't able to get by one of the Pirates defenders. Now Edwin has the opportunity, but was too far from him. Two Eagles up for that shot by the looks of it, but they're able to get back. Now they have a little bit of possession. Big Cakes, he gets it by one, but Edwin's there to block him off. A double commit there from the defense, from the Eagles. A midair pinch that went in favor of right above the crossbar for the Pirates.
Yeah, and Destin with another nice play. He got the result that he needed to make sure that the Eagles stay off the scoreboard.
Yeah, and the Eagles here, they're 100%. Looks like they're scrambling a little bit, trying to get this game tied up. They're trying to go pretty much for everything they can. But the Pirates, cool, calm, and collected, able to pretty much block the Eagles out from their win streak. And as the clock hits 0, that ball trickles right towards the ground. The Pirates break their 2-game losing skid and come back in the series to take it.
Yeah, Pirates, full credit. I mean, they're able to make the adjustments that we thought the Eagles would be able to. They put the pressure on. I wouldn't call it the prettiest series ever, but they get the result that they need. They win Game 5. They take their record to a 3-5 level, which is respectable. You know, you can start to work with that as far as your odds going into the playoffs when you're only halfway through the season. And it's good to see them make that adjustment.
You know, looking at the scoreboard here, the Eagles, oh my goodness, after having a strong game number 2 and 3, weren't able to capitalize on 3 and 4. Looking at their stats right now, just most of the time, they weren't able to get a lot of shots on net. The Pirates, though, they took over, having a commanding 10 shots to the Eagles 2.
Yeah, absolutely. They had all the pressure, and even if the scoreline wasn't dominant, they sure were in the shots faced.